Welcome to Makrooh, everybody. It's lovely to have you here.
The second poem, basically, I lost my father when I was 12 years of age, and he had schizophrenia and he had committed suicide. Now, those two things separately on their own are things that are really hard to deal with, but being from a community where, like, I was reading WHO and they had said 1 in 3 Somalis are affected by mental illness. And I was like, this is something that's within our community, but it's so taboo and nobody wants to talk about it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna talk about it. Okay. To you. The man whose name has become more familiar to me than my own. The name that I carry on my back like the slow camels that walk the savannas of back home. Forgive me. The girl who is no longer 12 and fuzzy-haired for her disloyalty. Sorry for taking their word as scripture, as sacred. Sorry for leaving your name behind in their drinks, letting it sit and simmer in their poison. Sorry from this girl with eyes like your own for believing your illness was parasite, that the glint in your eyes was a mark of a madman cursed by black magic. Nowadays, I find myself walking alone around the estates, hoping to catch that same light in my bare palms, cup it like it's the water of Zemzem, let it drip from my chin so I can gain back a piece of you. Sorry, I doubted your fingers. The same ones that lit matches, cigarettes, skin. The ones that struck my mother's spine with a bouquet of metal pipes encased in poetry. Now only remnants of tested vows keep her walking off balance. She says she sees the world from a better angle now. I apologize for every flinch. The vines that wrapped around your chin frightened me. The gaps between each hair left me in uncertainty. Now, I look for the dark corners of rooms to find solace, silence, to write poetry and make peace with my mind. These words I write seem to fall onto the page like rose petals. I look for your name in each that falls, and I'm still searching. Now instead, I look when the air is thick with reggae rum. I turn up the dial when the house is too quiet, when Hoya sits solemn in the living room, TV droning in the back. Get up, stand up, hey, stand up for your rights. Arbor, these words that you used to sing to me now fill your old room like Ornsey. Arbor, I thank you for teaching me the meaning of intellect. That language is nothing without love. How many times have I let empty words spill from these lips like lava, scalding my cheeks with your name? Arbor, forgive me for empty speech and silent laughter, for not staying at the funeral. The du'as that bounced off the masjid walls kept slapping me in the face. My eyes are still swollen with tears. The pebbles we let skip on the pond behind our home now stack themselves in my throat. I choke when introduced as Ina Abdi. Don't they know I'm anything but daughter? More stranger, more estranged from lineage, more Hersi than Hersi. I call on your name and ask for its friendship, to make up for lost time over qahwa and dry biscuits, to be the glint in my eyes. I promise I won't blink. Yeah, that's it.